Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now, with Christmas coming up, a great option is to go for that health, a fascia gun. Or massage gun, or whatever the hell they bloody call it. This one is called a fascial gun, as you'll see on the front of the box there. These are fantastic for self-massage. While it won't replace your regular massage therapist, this is a quick little view demonstration of what it is. Now keep in mind that this one that I have here in my hand is a very cheap one. Order it off Facebook from one of their websites that has a brand name one in the description. Then you find out it comes from China, and this is what you have. Not to say that it's any, I paid $70 US for this one, and let me tell you, it's still a bloody good goer. And the battery in this thing is phenomenal. I've charged it once and it's been going for weeks. But without further ado, let's have a look at what's inside the box. Okay, so front and center we have the fascial gun. Now, notice got a little bit damaged in transit. Now, I haven't opened it, but just having a look at what's inside, we have a little booklet on how to use, what you'd use it for, blah blah blah. So some of the basic muscles and stuff in there. So I'll throw that one up there. We have the device itself in the case. Pop him there. We have different heads. So we have a double edge head. We have typically what you see, the ball head. Now, knowing that this isn't exactly what I ordered, it does feel a little bit cheap, but still does the job. We have a single point head, and we have a flat base head. Now, I'm sure it tells you what all the uses for these pieces are, but let's jump right in and give it a bit of a test. So, first, here, quite easy. And if we turn it on, you can see it goes and does what it says. Massages and pulsates in and out. And you can see it does have a bit of force in it. Now this is just lightly on the skin, and then when you push in, you get a bit more of vibration. And especially as you increase the juice on it. Now I don't know if you can see how much my hand is vibrating there on the camera. And that is what's in the box. It does have a power cord as well, but that isn't here right at the moment. So you can see that's for this particular model. Now, while I know maybe the more expensive models have better stuff in them, I don't know. This is what this one is, this is what I've got, this is what I'm working with. Just to try it out, so to make sure the more expensive models may be better value. Maybe wait till Boxing Day sales for them, but I've been trying this out on everyone, or two people that are, close to me, sort of thing, as well as myself. Now, I found the better way to use these is to find a point that's sore, so mostly my legs, and just hold it on there. Let it do its thing, vibrate away. As long as that's not too loud for the audio of this, vibrate away, and as the pain starts to dissipate, maybe jack it up a little bit or whatever, then you press a little bit harder onto that tender spot. So on there, and just increasing the pressure. Now, obviously being a little motorized thing, press too hard, it will stop. I don't know whether the more expensive ones do this or whether this one's just a little bit low on charge, but the more gas you give it, the harder it is to stop it. But now, as you can see, it's out of battery. But that is the fascia gun, or massage gun, or trigger gun, whatever the hell they're calling them. This is the no-name brand, because you get what you pay for, apparently, no matter if they say it's however much off. But anyway, getting back to that, for a Christmas stocking thing, wonderful. Is this going to take my business away from me? No. It might lengthen the time in between seeing clients, but especially if you're by yourself, those harder to reach sort of places, it's bloody hard, unless you're a gymnast or something, to get a good firm press on the back or anywhere. And I am quite good at, feeling and knowing where those spots are with palpation that are causing trouble. But with that, it only jiggles on the one spot. You can go to the insertion or the origin of the point of the muscle with it quite easily. You can move it about as it goes, but it's only limited to that pounding sort of motion. This isn't going to do like your trigger point stuff. You might be able to get it there and work the muscle around it and release it a bit more that way, but this will never replace touch. But it's a damn good alternative in between your regular massage visits. Hint, hint. And a great Christmas present for those gym junkies, people that are in constant pain and need a little bit to help themselves out. So I recommend these, as I have recommended other massage products before, to keep that going for daily use, to help you each and every day to stay more limber, more relaxed, more pain-free. Even though this might cause a little bit of pain in the short term, it is going to loosen things up as you need them. But anyway guys, there's just a nice quick Christmas present thing that's quick, easy, most of them are affordable, and multi-use, so you get all different little heads for whatever else you want to use them for. But that's just my recommendation. So go out, try one for yourself, if you can. I won't put a link for that one, because, yeah, you might want a better quality one. I don't know what the bloody thing of that is, but anyway. I'm Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so just a quick update, last minute sort of thing on the massage gun. It's actually in a state now. We can see that. So I've had to disconnect this bit off the little circuit board there at the back, the power switch bit, because you can't turn it off now. You go through it all. I'll leave that in. You see the lights lighting up till you get to no lights and it won't turn off. So, and I've taken the screws out obviously. This part here broke, so if you twist that around enough, it stopped working and made a hell of a rattle, because this bit actually came off. So, would I still recommend? Yes, just not this one. There we go. So, yeah, that bit's broken off as well, which means you can move that around, and then if we connect that back in. So, yeah, there's actually a little bit that fell off the circuit board as well. A little thing. I'm not sure what it does, but it must have had some operation with the power switch. So, while that might still work, if you keep turning it and twisting it around here, so even as like you're moving it around on yourself, yeah. So, buy something that's real, not a cheap Chinese knockoff shit. Because I noticed that when I first went to pull the ball head off, sort of thing, I thought, this bit here hasn't protruded before. Okay, must be pulling it extra forward or something. So I undid it all, had a look, motor's still fine. Like, you can get it to a workable state, but yeah, it's just cheap, nasty, wasn't built to last. And the added fact is now I've got to keep this end off, sort of thing, so I can connect that in to actually get it to work in any form or fashion. So watch out for a future update where I buy an actual branded one that's been tested to work and has some sort of warranty or something. Because this, yeah, well, it feels really good when it's on, when it's working, is garbage. But anyway, guys, just a quick update on how the massage gun is going. And just one more thing. Oh, yeah, where are we? I don't know how much more use I'm going to get out of it, because I'm actually pretty scared to charge it. Because the more you use it, the actual charging port gets really hot. And like I said before, if you put enough pressure on it, you can stop it. When the cover was off it and stuff, there was a little bit of smoke coming out. So give the cheap stuff a bit of a wide berth. It was good to test out. I know that they can be effective, and that's the moral of the story here. They are effective at what they do, but get something that maybe meets minimum safety standards and stuff like that. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Word of warning, might still make a good Christmas present, but shop around, read reviews. Yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next video.